Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Now I'm on a mission to improve the health of my heart.
Hello, how are you doing? Are you having a good day? Today is going to be, well, right now it's Wednesday for me, so that means it's Friday for you. Happy Friday, guys. You made it. You made it through the week, unless you work weekends. If that's the case, Lord, your week is just starting. But anyway, so it's my Wednesday. So let's get our stuff together. I'm starting off with my chia pudding. A couple of you all had said for me to put some of that cocoa in my pudding. So what I did was I used, now I gotta, hang on. Once you take these lids off, in order for them to fit right and not get wet, oh, you all were right. I may have used too much, I don't know, but anyway, I used a pump of my chocolate, my mocha, a pump of my vanilla, and then I used not quite a full tablespoon of cocoa. Y'all had said, try with cocoa, Terry. I said, okay, all right. Actually, y'all just told me this morning. So, that's what we're doing. We're doing our chia pudding. And so I got that going. I'll have to try to remember to pause and shake it up here and there. Let's just start with our meat. We're going to do like a barbecue kind of like situation tomorrow. And it's going to be yum, get me some, guys. It's going to be delicioso. We're going to do a mixture of barbecue sauces. Oh, hang on. I know. You're still looking at me. You ain't looking down. Now listen, before I aim this camera down, you just listen to me. We got to have a talk. We got to have a talk to hold on. Listen, we're friends. We're family. I ain't got no bra on. Family don't have to wear bras around family, so it'll be all right. So we're just gonna go without a bra tonight. So my belly button needed some friends. It needed some company. So I'm letting the girls down so they can visit with my belly button and commiserate about life. So you just don't you worry none. Don't you be worrying none about what's going on around my belly button. All right. So we're going to do this barbecue. And we're going to have some G. Hughes hickory. Some G. Hughes honey. And we're going to put some barbecue sauce on that. My mom went out with a couple of her friends today. Her name's Judy, and she has two friends named Judy. They've all three been friends. Like, I grew up with their kids. One has some sons and one has some daughters, and I've known them all my life. And so my Judy was hanging out with two other Judys, and whenever they go out to eat, they call them. Mom almost puts it in her phone as the three Judys. And so, man, that's good. To me, this tastes almost like Worcestershire sauce with some blackberry. It's good. It's like a hickory type barbecue sauce. Yum. It kind of actually reminds me of maybe like a wood fire. I don't know. Anyway, it's good. I don't need to add that. I need salt. Y'all. I need salt. So, but I'm not going to add a bunch of other stuff, just salt. So anyway, Mama told me that they went out for barbecue. I was like, man, that sounds good. But then I thought, you know what goes good with barbecue? Pickles. Pickles goes good with barbecue. And now, listen, Linda. Just calm your jets. I got something else that we're going to use. So my mom sent me home some celery the other day. And you know, when people have like wings, whenever they go out and have like barbecue wings, I don't know if wings are barbecued or not. But anyway, when people go out and have wings, they have carrots and celery. Well, I ain't got no carrots, but I got me some celery. So I'll use like 2.5 slices of celery. And I'll put that with my barbecue. So that just goes together. I mean, come on now. Come on, somebody. Come on. And pickles. Pickles. So I got me my sweet little, did I put them away? Anyway, my no sugar added sweet pickles and some of this pickles right here. Because, man, it is going to be good tomorrow. Lunch is going to be fabuloso. Fabuloso. And so then, along with that, now listen, it's going to be a little sad, okay? I am going to be a little unhappy tomorrow. I might be a little cranky. So if I talk about being cranky, you're being warned ahead of time. I'm out of apples, and I'm not going to go out and buy apples right now. That's a little bit a lot, Terry. That's a little bit a lot, y'all. A little bit a lot. I'm not going to go out and buy apples because I'm going shopping Saturday. Well, I'd like to see if Daytime Terry can survive without an apple. It may not be so good, I don't know. But, I'm going to have to try it. So I'm going to try to see if Daytime Terry can make it without an apple. If she can't, she can always run to the grocery store or something. But in the meantime, Daytime Terry is not going to have an apple in her lunchbox. Come here, little fella. So I need to write down... let's see, which one? Okay, so I did my peppers. No, hang on. I'll be right back. Banana peppers. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to get some dots up there so I didn't forget what was going on. And so then, of course, we're going to have our mixed veg, our cucumbers and some onions, the pickled onions. All right. Okay. No, I'm warning you now, if I drop this thing, I'm just going to cry like a big old baby. So let me see, I got to write that number down before I forget. Okay. So I need some dressing. Oh, my stars. Oh, my stars, y'all, my stars. I done forgot my dressing, and I got to season it up. Man, sometimes I just don't even know myself. Alrighty. So it'll be that and that. I wanted to add some of this. I love this Walden Farms. I know, but I'm counting it. So I'm counting it. Y'all see it, but I'm counting it. So don't be getting so uppity. And don't be trying to look. I know my girls might be hanging out from underneath the shirt. I've seen some of those memes and I just laugh because I'm like, that's so relatable. Those little old women and their, in the meme and their boobs will be sticking out underneath their dress or their shirt or something. Those always crack me up. But it's just relatable, guys. It's just relatable. So alright, that's it for that. Kind of I don't know, not an overly exciting one tonight for myself. Hang on, I'm going to show y'all something because somebody asked me a question. Somebody had asked me how I do this yogurt cottage cheese combo. Well, I buy the good old Great Value low-fat cottage cheese. And I currently have the Fage Total Greek Yogurt. I might get a different brand, I don't know, but that's what I got today. So I just do one serving of each in a container. And that's what I have. So I'll have that for breakfast with my chocolate. Ooh, my finger's falling asleep from touching that cold. Chocolate chia pudding. Man, that is thickening it up like pudding. You guys, oh my goodness. I might be so excited. I'm going to slap all y'all tomorrow. That's going to be good. That and that. And no apple. Man, that's so sad. That's so sad. It's kind of bugging my OCD, but sometimes my OCD needs to just kind of take a back seat. Because, them apples, I ain't saying I ain't never buy them again. I'm just saying, them apples, each apple is 200 calories. So, yes, I'm going to be missing that out a little bit, but doggone, that's 200 calories. And since we know that my fat's going up, or, the fat from my 73%, whatever that is, whatever that ground beef is, that's 73% because that's going up. That's raised my calories up. So I really could do without
Good night. Look at that. This is pitiful. I got a bruise there. That dadgum Plavix, I got bruised there. Where else have I got bruises? I got another one right in there. I'm just a bruised up old lady. Anyway, whatever that is, that chin. Just yeah. That's what Callie did last weekend. Oh, poor girl. They're all sleeping. They're all calm and relaxed. They went to daycare today. It is so quiet all evening long after they go to daycare. It's just all calm and quiet. Well, I really don't have nothing exciting to tell y'all tonight, so maybe I'll have something more tomorrow at work. Okay, bye. Good morning. It's breakfast time. Got my yogurt and cottage cheese. I put lemon in it. I'm really enjoying that. But whenever I run out of this, I'm going to go to either eggs or burgers. It just, I miss that. So, I mean, I enjoy this, and I'll come back to it sometime. But y'all know me. I jump around, so, which is fine. I eat the same thing for a long time, and then I don't eat that thing again for a long time. Let's give this a try. Let's check out the texture. Yeah. It's kind of thicker, like pudding. You were right. You both were right. I know at least two of you said, put that chocolate in there. I think next time I'll do just a little bit less, but man, that's good. That's almost sinful. So that's my breakfast, and I still probably have about that much coffee. Now remember, there's no protein in my daily coffee. That's just Sunday. So, all right, see you at lunchtime. Hi, I tell you, this hair getting on my nerves. Anyway, so lunch today is kind of a big old hodgepodge. I kind of wish I had brought like a little thing of ranch. I don't have any ranch, but I wish I had a thing of ranch because I bought celery, and usually whenever you have if you have like wings or something like that, you have your celery and then you have something to dip it in. But anyway, so. I heat up my beef, and this is that pickled, all my pickles and the pickled veg. So anyway, so I got that in here. Somebody had asked me, I hope I remembered to answer. Somebody asked me how I make my pickled veggies, and currently I have it was the bread and butter pickles and some just no sugar. It was the no sugar added bread and butter pickles and the no sugar added relish. And I just put those together in my jar. Somebody asked me how I make that, and that's all I do. It's not anything big or fancy. But I am going to be redoing them because I didn't want to, I want to make it myself. So I'll be making that later. But anyway, so that's kind of, and then I just recently put some onions in there. The barbecue just doesn't fit in my head without relish and pickled onions and stuff like that. I don't put it on my barbecue, but it just it just goes with it when you're at a barbecue, I got that in my plain celery. No apple. If I get too traumatized, I'll go and there's a gas station up the way. They might have an apple. But I think I'm going to be okay. We'll see. But, alright, well, I'll see you at supper. Bye. Oh, yeah. I'm back to my old glasses. I went to the eye doctor. So here's his, what he said. He felt like my eye had not fully healed from the surgery at the time we did my exam, which was just 2 weeks ago. But so he said that, so I'm nearsighted, which means, so say your vision should be at 0. If you're nearsighted, then that means your vision is too strong and they have to use a minus to bring your eyes back to 0. If you're farsighted, that means you can see far away, but you need pluses to bring it up to bring it to 0. Anyway, something like that. But anyway, so all my numbers are negative. Like one's a -9, one's a -8. So, but anyway, so he said that as you age, because my eyes were too strong and they have to give negative numbers, he said that as you age, your eyes become weaker. So my eyes, maybe it used to take a -10. Well, now it's going to take a -8 or -7 or whatever. Like I said, I'm a 9 and a something. But anyway, so as you age, it takes a lower number. And so it's a matter of finding that number. But he said this time my astigmatism is worse. So he had to use a lower number for this eye, but a stronger counteracting the astigmatism. So he got that. And so they had to take my other glasses. And he asked if I brought some. I said, yeah. He said, that's really better because they could tell him the size of my glasses. He said, but sometimes they'll get it just a millimeter off if you don't send the frames. I'm like, well, thankfully I went to Walmart or went to home and picked up my glasses before I got to work. So anyway, so yeah, so you'll be seeing me in these again until my glasses get back. And hopefully not in last summer, we had to go through it 3 times. So hopefully it'll just be 2 this time. So anyway, all right, bye. Hey, I want to know if anybody else experiences this. When I eat vinegar, and it's specifically vinegar because I thought it was ketchup, but it's vinegary foods. I get this tang right up here, runs along through here, and then I get almost like chills, like, man, that's good, like really good. Does anybody else do that with vinegar? I used to think maybe I had an allergy, but it's not I don't break out or anything, but it's just like this. So, I mean, just all through here, it's just like this. It sets everything on edge, like yum, yum. Literally almost like chocolate used to do. Whenever I used to eat chocolate, I used to get all, But vinegar does me that way. Does anybody else have that about vinegar? Hey, so really quick, I will need advice. I work in an office setting and they are probably going to not let us have the heaters anymore. And in the summertime, I get really cold. I don't really know how to do a layering very well because the thing is when I leave my house, between leaving my house and getting here to work, it's super, it's hot, you get in your muggy car and whatnot, but then at work I am so cold inside. Well, this is all new to me. I've been hotting to death since I was a little kid. Mom said when I was a baby I'd scoot out of my onesie and then I'd just be sweating there laying in my diaper. So I have been hot my whole life. So I don't really know how people dress to stay warm in a cooler office. So if you guys have advice about that, could you please put it in the comments and let me know? Because I have no clue. I wear sweaters all last year. And like I said, I wore sweaters and I had the heater, but like I said, they're going to be taking those away. So I need to figure out how to stay warm. And so without a heater, I mean, maybe they'll change their mind about the heater. But anyway, in the meantime, I just need to know, how do people stay warm in an office setting that is cold? Like, how in the world do people dress for the summer? So in a cold office. So I know layering, but that's one of my coworkers said she does. But I want to dress nice too. So if I wear something like a wrap or
or cardigan or something. I want the shirt underneath to look nice. So I don't want it necessarily just be a t-shirt or something. So give me advice, y'all. Tell me in the comments, how do you all dress? And if you have any suggestions for, you know, what you do or where I could look, let me know. So, okay, bye. So sometimes I come home and there's these telltale signs that something is out of order. Like all these toys are not usually there. There's usually a little cloth, little cotton basket that's down there that I see little remnants of white and little pieces of white and white. So I'm like, oh boy, what did they do? There's a couple toys that I know was in the basket because I picked the basket up myself the other day. There's a piece of string, and this matches the twine or whatever you call this that made the top part of the basket. Well, let's see. Oh, there's the basket, and there's another piece of basket. So, this used to be like about 3 rows higher, because there was like, because this was teal and that's white. So this basket used to be bigger, but look at that. Gee, wonder which one of these yahoos had a good time. Probably guilty right there. Probably a little bit guilty. Maybe guilty, but definitely guilty. These wild things, I never know what I'll come home to. Thankfully, it's just a little mess, and it was cheap. We're out walking, guys. Blue keeps slowing down like he wants to poop, but can't. Nope. No. Oh, dang. Well, I ain't going to show that, but all right, well, we're pausing now. Don't worry. We pick it up. I'll just show you. Don't worry. We pick it up, so can't leave it for somebody to step in. They did good, guys. Got Sammy back here. Baxter's always tries to be up front. Baxter found another bun today. He's found 3 half of a buns on our walks. It's so funny. But anyway, so we're almost home.
Hey, it is supper time. Well, I got you hyped up there, don't I? It is supper time. And, yeah, time to eat. I cooked up my fish. This is cod. I did it the Palmy way, which is with the Parmesan cheese. Because that's her name, my friend, Palmy. And so I got Parmesan cheese in there and some lemon pepper. I didn't. It's good. I'm telling you, this hair right there is getting on my nerves today. That's good. I kind of got a little too much lemon pepper. It's kind of, but it's still good. Now our chicken, I have Alfredo, but what I did with the Alfredo is I watered it down a little bit. Y'all know I like to water things down, but boy, is that steaming. And then I put my vegetables in it, and let me just tell you, I just put a glove on, and I just popped all those little edamame seeds out, or beans. I don't know, what are they, beans? Legumes, pods, what are they? Anyway, so I just put it together. So, it's like a chicken and veggie Alfredo. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Definitely need some salt. I didn't put any salt on there. I did put some Greek seasoning and some paprika, but no salt. Well, listen, that's hotter than Cooter Brown. And believe you me, Cooter Brown is hot to try. So I ain't taking another bite yet. I'll wait till after we're done. Oh, that might not be a bad one. Got my fruit. Took the dogs on a walk. That was good. Had a good day at work today. Nothing too traumatic or, exciting or traumatic or, bad. So that was good. Took to Wanda. Told y'all that already. She got her oil changed and her tires rotated. That's about it, y'all. I'm feeling kind of just, I didn't have my apple today. So I did my stomach started growling about 4 o'clock while I was sitting there at the car dealer, which is probably how it's probably how a normal person who hasn't had food issues lives. That I would like to know. If you watch me, and which I can't imagine why, but if you watch me and you don't have a food issue and you were never overweight, what does your stomach do? Like, is it growl in the morning so you eat, and then it growls at lunchtime and so you eat, and then it growls? Like, how soon before what times do your stomach starts growling? What's that like? Because y'all know I live off the clock. I eat by the clock because I'm just not in tune with my body. But, I'm assuming that we should, we're supposed to eat when our stomach's growling. But if you are somebody who eats by your stomach growling and not by time and not by whatever, what time does your stomach start growling? Like in the morning, lunch, and supper? Like, how does that work? Is it growl at the same time every day? How does that work? I genuinely want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, well, I'm going to go eat. I'm going to play a video game tonight. So I'm going to play that. I was working on a report today. And while I was working on the report, I was watching this channel. If you like to watch somebody play video games, he is great. There's two that I watch, and one of them, Tabitha, so sorry, I forgot your son's R Gaming, I think is his channel. And there's another one I watch. I was watching this one today, is The Rad Brad. He talks while he's gaming. It's just cute because it's just a wholesome, because he's like, oh, look at that thing. Oh my goodness. He just gets so animated and excited when he plays, and it just cracks me up. I like watching him because he'll play a new game, and anyway, and he plays it from beginning to end, and not in one setting, but he'll play the game from start to finish, and he'll upload it in chunks. But then, like I said, just his commentary just totally cracks me up. He's so wholesome, and when he gets to name stuff, it's so funny. One thing he named it after is named it Chubbs, which is his dog's name. And he names something else, the name of his daughter, and it's just cute because, he's very relatable. So anyway, I was watching him play my video game today, and I was getting tips and tricks for me on how I want to, something I can do. So I'm about to go try what he taught me. So, all right, bye. Love you guys. Here's all my macros for the day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.